which has a physical stress response in the body, and that is the area of tension or flexibility. So if I said to you right now, if you could stand up and if you could try and touch your toes, give that a go now. And as you go down and try and touch your toes, rate the level of tightness or restriction in the back of your legs. So if you were to actually do that now, come back up. If I had to give that a number out of 10, and 10 would be the absolute amount of tightness, but 0 would be, no, I'm completely flexible and I don't feel any level of stretch when I touch my toes. Where would that be? Now, our bodies carry tension, as you know, but we're going to do a demonstration now where I will lead you in this, and this is one you can actually use in a classroom, so you can actually get people to touch their toes and rate that level. Let's have a go together. So we'll start with the side of the hand. I will lead you just with some generic everyday sentences. Of course, if there's a word that's more specific to you, definitely use that in your own mind. But if you tap with me now and just say after me, even though I have this tension in the back of my legs, I accept myself anyway. Even though I have this tightness in the back of my legs, I accept this about myself. Even though it's hard to touch my toes, my legs feel tight. I accept this about myself. Now we've done that 3 times, so we come up to the eyebrow point. So you can see the points here. All you're saying when we tap here is a short word or two to keep you focused, and it always tends to be the thing you're trying to shift. So in this case, let's say this tightness. Come to the side of the eye, this tightness in my legs. Under the eye, this tightness. Under the nose, tightness in my legs. On the chin point, this tightness. That collarbone point, this tightness. Under your arm, this tightness. And the top of your head, tightness in my legs. Now take a deep breath. And our aim here is always to check what's my number out of 10 now. But because we're doing something physical, you can test this by actually going down and trying to touch your toes again. So stand up and give that a go. And as you actually lean down, see if there's any difference. So notice if there's any difference in the tightness, the tension. Maybe it feels a little bit more flexible, or maybe you can actually reach a little bit further. Let's do one more round just to see if we get any more of a difference. So all we have to do is come back to the eyebrow here. Because it's the same topic, we don't need to come back here and start again. If we're staying within the exact same topic, we just keep starting back at the eyebrow. So back up here. Tension in my legs. Side of the eye, this tightness. Under the eye, tightness in my legs. Under the nose, this tightness. On the chin, tightness in my legs. Collarbone, this tightness. Under the arm, this tightness in my legs. Top of the head, this tightness. Take a deep breath and then give it a test by actually trying to touch your toes. See whether that number out of 10, you can guess, is that different? Is it lower? Can you reach a little bit further? So again, it is a nice way to actually introduce